Is Shabnam Masood returning to EastEnders amid sad news about daughter Jade? She's been missed. EastEnders has offered an update on Shabnam Masood, as it was revealed that her daughter, Jade Green, is gravely ill in hospital. Jade's father is villain Dean Wicks, and he claims to have returned to Walford so he can be close to her. Linda Carter was convinced that Dean, who raped her back in 2014, was lying about Jade's health, but Whitney Dean delivered some sad news in tonight's episode. Stacey rang Shabnam, and their little girl Jade is ill. She's waiting on transplant. They don't think she's going to last that long, Whit told Linda. So, with Shabnam living nearby as she supports her daughter, could we be seeing her again sometime soon? First, let's remind ourselves of Shabnam's story. What happened to Shabnam in EastEnders? Initially played by Beyond Paradise star Zara Ahmadi from 2007 to 2008, Shabnam appeared as the rebellious only daughter of Zainab and Masood. Zainab did not approve of Shabnam's wish to go clubbing and dismiss her culture and, feeling lost, Shabnam left Walford to move to Pakistan in search of her roots. In 2014, Shabnam was back, played by Rakhi Thakra, who most recently starred in Netflix's Sex Education. Now a much more serious woman, Shabnam was unimpressed by cheeky market trader Kush Kazemi, but the pair eventually got together as Shabnam opened up to him. Befriending Stacey Slater, Shabnam confessed that when last in Walford, she had a fling with Dean, falling pregnant and giving the baby away. Dean discovered the truth, although Shabnam attempted to cover it up by lying that their child had died. When Shabnam was attacked by a gang, she was found by Jade Green, who turned out to be her daughter. At the hospital, Shabnam, now engaged to Kush, learned she was 5 months pregnant, and her guilt over abandoning her first baby impacted her feelings over the news. Dean's parents, Shirley Carter and Buster Briggs, asked for Shabnam's support in gaining custody of Jade, who had cystic fibrosis and had never been adopted. But soon after, Shabnam and Kush discovered that their unborn baby was stillborn, and Shabnam had to give birth and say goodbye to their son, who she named Zaire. Shabnam and Kush married, but she later discovered that she had scarring in her uterus that meant she may not be able to conceive naturally again. She realized that Kush was the real father of Stacey's baby, Arthur, and urged Kush to keep his son in his life. Shabnam ended their marriage and planned to move out of Walford. Shirley and Buster asked Shabnam to become Jade's legal guardian, and Shabnam and Jade left in a black cab in 2016, and haven't been seen since. But is it time we saw Shabnam once more? Will Shabnam return to EastEnders? There has been no suggestion that Shabnam will be heading back to Walford so far, and her family are no longer living in the area. But it has to be said, hearing about Jade's prognosis purely from Dean would feel like a missed opportunity, so could actress Thakra make a comeback, even for a brief cameo? Shabnam's history with Stacey and Martin Fowler means she may have support to rely on, and with fans still awaiting a confirmed return from Shirley, perhaps we'll see her visiting Jade in hospital, with Shabnam by her side. We'll be sure to update you should there be any more news on this character in the coming weeks, so check back on this page regularly.
Xin chào các bạn đã quay trở lại UK Soát Spoiler. Vừa rồi các bạn đã theo dõi một sản phẩm của chúng tôi, UK Soát Spoiler, một kênh tin tức chuyên cung cấp cho các bạn những thông tin mới nhất về những bộ phim xà phòng của Vương quốc Anh.